12, 13, and you're looking at our ear-tipped tiger cat that has not been, it has been vetted because it's ear-tipped, but it hasn't been re-vetted. Still haven't found a foster. I'm checking. He's over here, guys. Here he is. He's such a dream cat. He hasn't been vetted yet because we're still waiting for a foster. Checking to see if any deer are here. None. None made its way. But the birds have not touched. Interesting. They haven't touched. Let me back it up. They haven't touched the green feeder or that feeder at all. They're only eating the seed that's around here. They are drinking water. I hope everybody's doing well. Where's our little bug? Here's our little tiger cat. he was going for a walk. I left the garage door open because it's a beautiful sunny day. You can see from my shadow. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's about 57 degrees. I wanted to show everybody how he's doing. Last night he was gone. Oh, we got a bee. Last night he was gone for, come on, let's go inside. I don't want you getting stung. Last night he was gone for a few hours. Let me turn this off. Or let me lower the volume. Last night he was gone for a few hours, and I got really concerned because Buttons, the one who beat him up, he came in here and ate the food, and the minute I opened the door, Buttons ran out. Buttons is the neighborhood tomcat. I have not been able to trap him. Neither has a couple of neighbors. We haven't been able to trap him. He needs to live outdoors. I have a shelter here that is insulated, that's stuck behind my bushes, that he can stay in the winter. It's elevated. But we haven't been able to trap him. None of us. It's pretty frustrating. But he beat him up so badly that's when he left for a few months and did not come back. And and came back months later emaciated. So it was rough. I don't see too many people on. But this is Sunday. Again, it's 12:16. Everybody's probably out and about. This morning's live, I had to turn into a video opposed to a live. I apologize. I had to change it into a video, which I ended up doing. Hey, tell everybody hi. Look at that face. Isn't he gorgeous? I think today's high in New Jersey is going to be around low 60s, and we're going to be getting that for the rest of the week, which is okay. I shut the heater off for a while. I'm leaving the music on. I just want him to get a little bit of sun and let him get out and give this heater a rest for a while. His toys are on. He was fed. Toys are on. He's fed breakfast. He had soft food. And he had his hard food and treats. And then I gave him a churro. I don't know if you've ever heard of the churro treats. I ended up getting a sample from the vet's office. Why was I at the vet this morning at 9:40? Well, Gretchen, the silky hair terrier, went to the vet for a dental checkup. She has to have 2 teeth removed. That's Gretchen, the silky hair terrier. Isn't he gorgeous, friends? Look at him. I believe, let's see where he's going. I believe he was sleeping here. I love that he plays here. He sleeps on here. You can see that this is a little bit full of hair. That's okay. And he has been sleeping inside here. Do you like it? I like that he uses it's very important they stretch their spines. I like that he uses the scratching posts. There are 3 of them here. It's a nice setup. When I went to the vet, I explained to them that we had the cat, which I have to take pictures of, that needs a home. He and Princess Raven in the basement, the black one, they're with All for FUR, All for Love Animal Rescue in Freehold, New Jersey. All AFUR, All for Love Animal Rescue in Freehold, New Jersey. Here you go, friends. Here you go. He is playful. He is loving. He is sweet. He was You know, there he goes. He was pretty roughed up. He was pretty roughed up um, by Buttons, the neighborhood tomcat. He's very clean. I love the fact that he learned how to play with toys. He found a love of the toys, especially the little mice. He plays with them. I love that he does this. Isn't this a wonderful thing? And whomever adopts him or fosters him will get him a boatload of supplies. And I hope that he finds his person and his family. Because look at that. He's gorgeous. He deserves it. It would be wonderful if people could subscribe, like, and share and comment. That would be phenomenal. He's a gorgeous tiger cat. I call him Tiger or Tigger. I tried calling him George. I'm a film buff. I loved Jack Lemmon, and he did a movie about New York City where he was lost in New York, or he had all this stuff going on in New York, and his name was George. George. And I wanted to name him George, but he would come for Tigger or Tiger. So I ended up naming him that and not George, but I would have liked George. Isn't he, look at his face, isn't he stunning? He's a gorgeous cat. Oh, he's resting. Spread the news, friends. His name is Tiger Cat. Put it in the comment or interest. If you're interested in any particular cat, note the one. You can call up the rescue and tell them you're interested in him, the tiger cat, who's living in a garage. And they will connect us so that I can either you be a foster or an adopter. And wouldn't that be spectacular? And you will get a boatload of supplies and surprises. Isn't he special? He is priceless. He really, really is. I'm going to bring you inside. I'm going to let you check out the cats. So he's doing well, guys. He's doing well. He had his breakfast, all good. As you can see, it is sunny out. You want to let them have fresh air and not be stifled up in here. Yeah. I still have a lot of stuff that I have to organize. There's so much I have to do. All right, let's go downstairs. Let's check out what's going on inside. All right. Plato's right here. Plato is our stubborn Shih Tzu. His name is Plato, Plato. Plato is our stubborn Shih Tzu who is hanging around. Gretchen, I'm going to show you. Gretchen is the silky hair terrier. She went to the doctor. We took her this morning, and here she is. She had a long day already because they had to examine her mouth, and it's not fun to let somebody fuss with your mouth, especially somebody you don't know, and they're opening your mouth, and it wasn't pleasant for her. Thus far, we know that there are 2 teeth that need to be removed. So we'll bring you along that journey. Let's go down. We're going to do a check-in with everybody. Let's see how the cats are doing downstairs, friends. If you looked at the live video this morning, you'll see the cats early this morning. Oh, look who's there. The big guy. Orange. Isn't he gorgeous, friends? Look at him. Oh. How are you doing getting in and out of this thing? Not well. He smashed into it. Oh, boy. I try to do a good thing. Hi. My husband just went in. This is the second time that those litter boxes being cleaned. Do you think that it gives you more room in here? Because it gives me more room. Yeah, it's definitely more room, but the challenge is you have to keep lifting your leg to get over, and I guess there's definitely exercise value in that, to lift your leg. She's cleaning herself. Oh, I forgot to bring down that churro thing. Come here, baby. Oh, stop fussing. Every time I do that. Hi. Look at the prettiest girl. Now, she loves sitting on the windowsill because that tree, let me see if I can do a close-up. That tree is filled with all different kinds of birds. So she really does love that tree. He just cleaned the litter box in here. I think it gives much more room. Did he turn the toy on? Nope, toy is off. Let's put the toy on while I'm down here. I'm putting the toy on. I don't know if you can see the lights going like crazy. Yeah. Toy is on. She has this toy. And, of course, we have this little toy back here. There. Look at her. Everything looks quite tidy still from this morning. So just extend the leg a little more, and you get past my wing. I have created a wing outside the catio. Listen, I didn't use any additionally ordered parts. I used whatever I had. Here is the stalker, Cleopatra. Look at her. Look, just waiting. But the reason I did this is she keeps stalking her so badly that this poor thing doesn't have a chance. Like here, she can at least get in. She has some privacy, so that she doesn't attack her. It's she makes it a challenge. Everything here was washed yesterday, as I noted in this morning's video. Here's Orange the cat. Look at me, such a great cat. Look at him. He loves his toy. Yeah. Orange was the neighbor's cat, who's now my cat. There's my husband. If everybody knows every video, it's the same spiel. He thinks that Cleopatra wants to eat off a table. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm going to bring down that Shura thing. You know that Shura thing? I'm going to bring it down and see if the cats like it. Let's check it out. I didn't order it from Chewy. It's not that cheap, by the way, those churro packets. But the outdoor cat loved it. We'll do the churro thing in a little bit. I don't see anybody on. I don't, maybe I'm not setting it up right. Yeah, nobody's on so far. Not that I see. There she is. She's on the prowl. Cleopatra. Look at her. Look what she's doing. Look. Troublemaker. Now, what she's doing is she can't play with the toys on the outside, so she's jumping in to get a better opportunity at playing with the toys. Cats are curious. This is all a blast for her. Here, she's now, she knows she better be a good girl. Yeah, she needs her nails done. I have to call a friend of ours to come and do the nails. I'm not good at that. She gets me every time. Every time I should wrap her hands and learn how to do it better, but it also gives a friend of ours opportunity to do their nails. And this way she won't have these very long nails. Should be doing it once a month, but we do it every couple of months. Look what she's doing. Look what she's doing. Are you kidding me? Hey, did you pay for this? Did you pay for this? You, don't touch this. She's so destructive. Cleopatra is just destructive. Look what you're doing. Stop. Look. You had to see her outside. She was wild. There wasn't a mouse or a worm or a bee or anything that was going to live with her around. Orange's girlfriend right here. Loves her through and through. Look at him. He's like about 12 years old. They say that orange cats act like kittens. 100% accurate. 100%. Isn't he gorgeous? How could you give him up? He was, in the summer, I thought he was going to die from the heat. I thought he was going to die. It was brutally hot. He would lie in our driveway, right in back of our cars, and sometimes he wouldn't even move. It was like he was baking in the heat, and we had to pull him. We had to I mean, I did address the neighbor and said, listen, what are you going to do? He says, oh, if you want him, you could take him. You want the cat, you could take him. So we ended up taking Orange. I mean, like I said in other videos, I don't know how you give an animal away like it's nothing after 7 years. And the guy came over a few times to get him and would kiss him and hug him. And the cat clearly looked uncomfortable. And then finally, he would come over the guy and Orange would take off. And I said, if your cat loves you, I mean, I've never had a cat, well, unless they're feral and they don't know me. Buttons, years ago, the outdoor tomcat, years ago, he would, what's wrong? Oh, Cleopatra, something bothered her. I don't know what. I don't know what it was. Years ago, oh, it's my husband, his shadow. She saw something. Years ago, Buttons would sit by me. They love my husband. Cleopatra is in love with my husband. Everywhere he goes, she is his shadow. But Buttons would sit there and watch me. Now, the minute I say Buttons, he runs. He's feral. He's completely feral. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know, living outdoors is really rough. It's really rough and it's tough on you. Look how beautiful she is. That's our foster cat. Her name is Princess Raven, and she's with All for Love Animal Rescue. Just tell her she's the cat who's getting beaten up by Cleopatra. Everybody knows who it is. Again, yesterday I washed everything. Orange is having a blast. Cleopatra is wonderful. And we are going up. And I will show that churro thing to these cats to see if they like it. Here's the cat wall again. They're playing. We could take a moment to watch them play. That's fine. Orange is playing with his toy. Take a moment and just watch. Again, the toys are from Amazon. I recommend Amazon. A lot of times Amazon, they have parts that if, let's say there's this green part that's underneath here that he's chasing, it's like a green string. They have replacement parts. If he tears it apart, you can buy a new one. I like Amazon. I like them for that. That's a great. See, the two black cats, look at them. The females, they're wild. They're absolutely incredible. Look, they're both looking at the birds. Look at that. And this guy, he's hanging out playing with toys. See the little green? Oh, there we go. Orange. Orange. Look at him. Look at the muscles on the orange cat. You see that? Look at that. I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it over. This makes me happy. He's in a comfortable atmosphere, climate-wise. He's got food and water. He's got entertainment, and he has medical care when needed. That's so important. You know, this is what, and then you say, well, what do they do for you? What they give to us is priceless. They calm us down. They say if you pet a cat, it calms you down. It lowers your blood pressure. Watching them, it's entertainment, and it also you're forced to clean them, and that's really important because you're getting up, even when there are days that you're tired. You get up and you clean and you do for them, and that's part of exercise, and that's really healthy. Look at him. He's loving this toy. Anyway, friends, I'm going to let you go on this one. I want to thank whomever is joining me for this live. Yes, isn't he fun? He's having a great time. Look at that. He's taking this whole toy. It's wild. This is the beauty of the cat. Look at him. And this is exercise for him. Not only for his body, but his mind. You know, you want to see them have these moments and play. Even the cat outside, I see him playing, rolling upside down. It's hysterical. It's just wonderful to see. Okay. He's giving it a break for a moment. He'll be back to charge it in a second. Look, 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 look. He's like, what's going on? What's going on here? He's not leaving it for long. Look at him. One more. Oh, there we go, charge. There we go. He's a kid at heart right there. A kitten at heart. You see that little green string? There you go. There's the string he's got in his mouth. You see that? You can get the parts from Amazon. So just because if you think, oh, no, it broke, or you can't, you can order from Amazon. It's fantastic. See that string? It's wonderful. All right, friends, take care. And hopefully I'll see you later on. And we'll keep you updated with Gretchen and her dental. She's going to have a dental within the next 1 or 2 weeks. We'll keep you updated and informed. Take care, friends. Have a spectacular Sunday. Get out of your house. Have fun today. Mom Mode says bye. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. And thank you for giving me the most valuable gift you can give to anyone is your time. Time, your time. Take care, friends. Have a great one.